What if the miracle you've been begging God for is being delayed on purpose? Not because he forgot you, not because he doesn't care, but because what he's about to do is so much bigger than what you asked for, that he needs you to reach the end of yourself first. This is the story of Lazarus, and it will completely change how you pray. It's a small village called Bethany, just 2 miles outside Jerusalem. In that village lived 3 siblings, Mary, Martha, and their brother Lazarus. These were not strangers to Jesus. These were his closest friends, the people he visited, the home he ate in, the family he loved. Luke 10 records Mary sitting at Jesus' feet while Martha cooked in the kitchen. This was a home filled with real relationship, real history, real love. And then Lazarus got sick. Not a small sickness. The kind that makes everyone in the house go quiet. The kind where you stop making plans. The kind that ends in one direction. Mary and Martha did exactly what you would do. They sent word to Jesus immediately. John 11:3 records the exact message they sent. Lord, the one you love is sick. That's all they said. They didn't beg, they didn't demand, they just told him. Because when you love someone, you trust that telling them is enough. And Jesus received the message and stayed where he was for 2 more days. He didn't rush. He didn't pack up immediately. He didn't perform an immediate long-distance healing the way he had done for others. He waited. And this is where most people close the Bible and walk away from God. Because this moment, right here, is the moment that breaks faith, when you've told God exactly what's happening, when the person you love is suffering, when the clock is running out, and heaven is silent. While Jesus waited, Lazarus died. The sisters who trusted Jesus watched their brother take his last breath. They prepared his body. They wrapped him in burial clothes. They sealed him in a tomb, and they grieved the way only people grieve when they believed help was coming. And it didn't. 4 days passed. 4 days. In Jewish culture, 4 days was significant. There was a belief that the soul lingered near the body for 3 days by day 4. There was no coming back. Everyone knew it. Even the people closest to the tomb knew it. This was not a coma. This was not a misdiagnosis. Lazarus was gone, completely, finally, irreversibly. Or so everyone thought. When Jesus finally arrived, Martha ran out to meet him on the road. And what she said to him is one of the most honest things ever recorded in Scripture. John 11:21. Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. Read that again. If you had been here. She's not cursing him. She's not walking away. But she is saying, you could have stopped this, and you didn't. And Jesus didn't defend himself. He didn't explain the delay. He didn't list his reasons. He asked one question: where have you laid him? And then, John 11:35, the shortest verse in the entire Bible. Jesus wept. The Son of God, the one who was about to perform the greatest miracle any of them had ever seen, stopped and cried, Not because he didn't know what was coming, but because he knew what it cost them to get to this moment. He wept with them before he worked for them. They took Jesus to the tomb, a cave with a large stone rolled across the entrance. And Jesus said something that made everyone uncomfortable. Roll the stone away. Martha, practical, grieving Martha, immediately objected. John 11:39. But Lord, by this time there is a bad odor, for he has been there 4 days. She wasn't being faithless, she was being honest. 4 days was 4 days. There was nothing poetic about what was in that tomb. But Jesus looked at her and said, "Did I not tell you that if you believed, you would see the glory of God?" They rolled the stone away, and Jesus did not whisper. He did not perform a quiet ceremony. He looked at the sealed, dark tomb and he shouted, "Lazarus, come forth." And from inside that tomb, a dead man walked out, still wrapped in burial clothes, still bearing the marks of death, but walking, breathing, alive. And the crowd, the same crowd that was weeping minutes ago, stood in absolute silence, because there are no words for what they had just witnessed. Now, here's the question that changes everything. Why did Jesus wait? He knew Lazarus was sick. He knew he would die. He had healed people from a distance before. He could have spoken one word from where he stood, and Lazarus would have recovered. So why did he wait 4 days? John 11:4 gives us the answer, in Jesus' own words, before he even left to go there. He said, "This sickness will not end in death. No, it is for God's glory, so that God's Son may be glorified through it." He didn't wait because he was slow. He waited because a healing would have impressed people, but a resurrection would change them. A healing says God can fix things. A resurrection says God has power over the very worst thing that has ever happened to you. If Jesus had arrived on day 1, Lazarus would have recovered. People would have been grateful, and they would have moved on. But because he waited until day 4, until it was completely impossible, until every human option was gone, what happened in that village could never be explained away. It could only be worshipped. And here is why this story was written down for you. Maybe you have a situation right now that is past day 3. You've prayed, you've believed, you've told God exactly what's happening. And the silence has been so loud, it has started to feel like an answer. Maybe the door closed, maybe the relationship ended, maybe the diagnosis came back, maybe the dream looks dead. But hear what Jesus said before he ever arrived at that tomb. This will not end in death. It is for glory. He said that before the miracle, before the stone was rolled away, before Lazarus took one breath, he said it in the middle of the waiting. The waiting is not the end of your story. The waiting is the setup. Because anyone can be impressed by a healing, but only God can perform a resurrection. And God is not in the business of doing the smaller thing when he can do the impossible one. 40. Did I not tell you that if you believed, you would see the glory of God? He's still saying that today, to you, about the thing you've already buried, about the tomb you've already sealed, about the situation you've already called dead. Roll the stone away and listen for his voice. Because when Jesus calls your name, even dead things walk out of tombs.